So these are some of the volumes I got for the last 4 months. It's a total of 115, and there's a lot of out of print stuff, some older volumes, some series you might have never heard of, and yeah, it's a great haul. And let's get started, shall we? Shiro Masamune is a great mangaka, so I really wanted to pick Appleseed, so I did pick it up. Once 1 through 2, 3, 4, Hypernotes, and ID. This is a complete series. Happy to have them. And I thought if I bought Appleseed, I might as well get Masamune's most well-known series, which is Ghost in the Shell 1, 1.5, and 2, which completes that series. I'm too lazy to Google it, but why is this read from left to right? And the second one is also left to right, but 1.5 is right to left. Is it from a different printing or what? I don't know. Because, yeah, they're all released by Kodansha, but for some reason, this is the only one which is in its original format, I guess. So if you know, please tell me. Anyway, so I really like Shiro Masamune's art, so I thought, well, I might as well get everything published by him in English, except for the art books. So I got myself the complete series of Black Magic, Sweet, Orion, which is pretty thick, Dominion, which is a 1-volume series, and then this got adapted from Dominion, I mean. And I don't know if this is a sequel or just like adaptation or whatever. So yeah, that's a complete Dominion series. Yeah, pretty sweet. Finally decided to pick up the missing volume of Dragonhead, Volume 1. I now have the complete series, all 10 volumes. The first volume of Ajin, Demi-Human. The art is very nice. I haven't picked up the second volume yet, but you know, the volumes are pretty pricey, so I'm gonna wait. Complete series of Yako, the Akira Toriyama 1-volume long series. I enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. I wanted to pick up the complete series of Voyeurs, which is 1 volume long, and then from Voyeurs there came a sequel, Voyeurs Inc., and this was listed as the first 1-volume series, but no, I got second series, Voyeurs Inc., which they only released 3 volumes of in English out of 10 or 11, so this I can't complete. Anyway, it was like 20 cents or something, so I guess it's okay. It's made by the same dude that made It's the Killer. I got 80 Police, the complete series, only 1 volume. Art is amazing. Look at that. That is so cool. Yeah, pretty sweet. I got the missing volumes of Eye Shield 21. I now have the complete series, all 37 volumes. So I got 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 27. These were the volumes that were out of print, but Viz recently, or last year, reprinted the series. So now you can get the whole series if you want to, which is nice. I got She's Sweet Home, volumes 1 and 2. They're pricey volumes, and they're only like 140 pages long. But they're full color, which is pretty nice. And yeah, as you can see, the art is pretty basic, but it's cute, and it's pretty nice to have a full color volume. They both are. The whole series is full color. So yeah, if you have a cat, you can definitely relate to this. It's pretty fun to see what a cat might think in the stupid situations that can happen in a cat's life. So I do recommend it if you like comedy stuff, like gag manga and stuff, and if you actually do have animals or a cat. So yeah, that's yeah, it's a pretty nice manga. I got volumes 2, 3, 4, and 5 of Seven Deadly Sins. The art is great in this series, but I only read like 50 or 60 chapters. It's good, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I got the volumes. Complete series of Solanin. I mean, Asano is one of the best mangakas out there, and his art is great. So I finally decided to pick this up. The only complaint I haven't read yet, so I can't really say if it's good or not, but I guess it is. I do have one complaint, and that's the cover. It's horrible. Probably the worst cover I have in my whole collection. Master Keaton, Volume 1. I don't know if this is an omnibus or what it is, but it's like, is it 1.5 in one volume? I don't know. But it's 300 pages. I'm guessing it's the first volume. I guess, I don't know. Oh yeah, it is the first volume, but I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, I got that. Got volumes 2 and 3 of the omnibuses, or the double volumes of Monster Special Edition. Obviously amazing. Can't wait to get the next one. Also, Master Keaton was incredible. Not as good as Monster though. Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4 of City Hunter. Now, these are some of the most rare volumes in my whole collection. I'm so happy. I wanted these for the longest time, and I finally have them. They usually go for like at least $50. Usually more than that. I mean, volume 5 is impossible to find, and that's, if you find it for under $100, you're pretty fucking lucky. Anyway, I got these for less than retail price, which is insane. And these volumes 1 and 3 are mint. I mean, they are almost as new. 2 and 4 are incredible condition too, so I'm super happy. Man, as I said, they only released 5 volumes in English, or did I say that? I don't know. Anyway, they released 5 volumes in English out of 35, which is a shame because I really want to read the whole series. But they only translated like 26 online at the moment, and they haven't released anything for like 2 years or 1 year. So it's not even translated online yet, like the whole series. And there's a sequel which is 33 volumes, and there's only 19 translated online. So yeah, it's a shame. But anyway, I do have the 4 first volumes, which I'm super happy about. Look at the art. It's amazing. Some of the best covers I've ever seen. Wow, just insane. And pretty funny since this, they're old. You can see in every panel there's a little number which tells you in what order to read them in, which is pretty funny. But even though they're old, they're still right to left, which is great. Yeah. Fuck, what happened with the focus? Also, I got, oh fuck. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shit, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of Yotsuba. So now I'm caught up to that series, which is amazing. I love it. I recommend it to everyone. It's incredible. Slice of life comedy about Yotsuba. She's always happy. In volume 11 is my favorite chapter. She's always happy, as I said, but in this, in one chapter, she's grumpy and sad, which is so funny. And the relationship between Jonda and Yotsuba is one of the best relationships between characters I've ever seen. They're not together or anything, but you know, they feed off each other, or how do you say it? So yeah, that's amazing. Volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of Detroit Metal City. That's half of the series. It's 10 volumes long. I got all 5 volumes combined for £1, which is like $1.50, right? Which is an insane deal. I've read volume 1 and it's pretty fucked up, but it's funny. I got the complete series of Gunsmith Cats. These are 2-in-1s, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've read a couple of chapters and I really like it. Look at the art, it's so beautiful. It's a seinen ecchi action series. Very fun read. I really like it. Yeah, it's sweet. If you like cars and guns, I recommend this. It's out of print though, most of the volumes, so can be a bit pricey. Some of the volumes released by Dark Horse. Yeah, there's a sequel which is 5 volumes long, so I'm gonna get that in the future. Picked up 2 Japanese volumes. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but Jinga Nagarebuchi Jin, I think. Yeah, it's nostalgic to me because, you know, it's Silver Fang, it's also known as. So I just picked them up for a cheap price, and man, the art is amazing. It's 18 volumes long, not released in English though, so I thought it would be fun to have these. Then there's a sequel, which actually was released in English, Jinja Legend Weed, or Jinja Densetsu Weed, I guess it's called in Japan, which is 60 volumes long, only released 3 in English, which is a shame, because this volume was very good, at least in my opinion. I guess most people would find it okay, but I really enjoyed it, mainly because, you know, you don't see dogs as main characters that often, you know. It's all about dogs, so it's pretty violent. Yeah, I can say this is probably, yeah, this too is one of my most rare volumes in my whole collection. This volume is super hard to find, and I found it for retail price, surprisingly. So lucky. Yeah, left to right though. But yeah, I mean, look at this. I really enjoy this. It's a shame they didn't release more. So that's 18 volumes long. This is 60 volumes long, and there's a bunch of prequels and sequels, and it's, if I counted right, it's over 100 volumes long series if you combine all the sequels and stuff, and it's all made by the same author, which is amazing, and an artist, so which is incredible. I got A Drifting Life now, mainly because it's an interesting subject and a lot of text and a lot of pages. I thought it would be good. I haven't read it yet though. So I got 2 series by Yukinobu Hoshino, The 2 Faces of Tomorrow. He also did 2001 Nights, not nights, but in nights, like not day but night. You get it? Good. Now this is, I think this is out of print, released by Dark Horse. This volume is beautiful. The author is actually an American, I guess he is. I guess he's American, but it's drawn by a mangaka, so it's a manga. Now look at this art. Now if you like sci-fi, I guess I could recommend this because it looks amazing. I haven't read it yet though, but man, this is probably one of, you know, my favorite volumes in my collection, even though I haven't read it yet. Not too many people might seem to know about it, so happy about that. Huge volume, by the way. Look. And the other work by him was Professor Munakata's British Museum Adventure, which was, you know, he has a series with about this detective, and then this museum contacted him or something, and he made like a 1-volume like side story about him in this museum. And apparently people that read this and been at that museum, you can tell like it is the actual museum, because it's so accurately drawn and everything, which is pretty cool. I haven't read it yet, but it looks amazing. The art is incredible. The dust cover is pretty shitty quality though, like normal paper, a bit shiny, but yeah, the quality is shit. But the actual volume is in great condition, quality. So yeah. And Shishimaru's Panorama Island, because Shishimaru is a great artist. I mean, look at this. He's done some fucked up stuff though. You know, if you look him up, you probably find the most fucked up manga series you've ever seen in your life. But this is just beautiful. Haven't read it yet though. Nice volume, hardcover, great release. Pretty light for being so big. Hiro Taniguchi, I guess it's pronounced. Complete series of Hotel Harbor View. Only 100 something pages, but it was okay. I liked it. Interesting. Art is amazing. Holy shit, so great. Now, yeah. Also released by Hiro is Ikaro, book 2, off 2. So I'm missing volume 1, and look at this art. Wait, yeah, holy shit. Kind of reminds me of Akira. Oh shit, come on. Fucking hell. This is a pain. Look at that. Is it focused? Yeah. Look at that. Amazing. Pretty pricey though, out of print. Same with this one. It's cheap, but out of print. This one is pretty fucking hard to come by for a good price. This is, yeah, it can be pricey, but volume 1 is, yeah, oh man, that's, oh shit, I don't want to think about it. Also, by the same mangaka, The Ice Wanderer, a bunch of short stories. Obviously the art is incredible. Haven't read it yet. The Quest for the Missing Girl, also by Hiro. Great art. Wow. And 4 out of 5 volumes of, oh shit, these are so heavy, of Summit of the Gods. Now, I don't know when he did the first volume, I can't remember, like 2009, 7, I don't fucking know. Anyway, the last volume is not even released yet. And this was released, as I said, like years ago. The 5th volume is this last one, and it's about to release this year, so I'm happy about that. This one's out of print, so that's pretty hard to find though. 2, 3, 4. These you can still get for a good price, so if you want this series, you should buy it now, because it seems like it's starting to get out of print. And I don't know if they will like reprint them or anything. Obviously, art is amazing. One of my favorite artists. So, yeah. All by the same mangaka. One of the most beloved mangakas ever. One of the most well-known. Yeah. You see him in pretty much... Yeah, you see him in most collection videos on YouTube. Most people probably have at least one work by him, so yeah. Osamu Tezuka. No, did I say Osama? Well, I didn't mean to say Osama bin Laden. Osamu Tezuka is his name, yes. 8 volumes, complete series of Buddha, European release with a terrible spine art. Finally had Buddha. Finally picked up the last volume of Apollo's Song. Now I have the complete series. Saw that the first one was getting out of print, so I thought I'd better pick this up before this one gets out of print. Now, I've always had 14 out of 17 Black Ink volumes, because they were available when I started collecting that series. And the 3 I'm missing, 8, 9, and 10, are always super hard to find. And when you find them, they're super expensive. But I actually found volume 8 and 10. 8 and 10 for retail price, new. I mean, that's an insane deal, like considering what they usually go for online now, and that they're out of print. I mean, that's amazing. So happy about that. Only missing volume 9 now. 16 out of 17 volumes. So happy about that. Even crazier though is that I actually found volume 6 new for retail price of Phoenix. Wow, that's crazy. And volume 9. So yeah, new retail price, 2 Phoenix volumes, 2 Blackjack volumes. Holy shit, I'm so happy about that. I mean, can't go wrong with Tezuka. So yeah, that's just insane. So happy, so happy. To end the video, I have to show you something pretty great. All 28 volumes of Lone Wolf and Cub. These are a lot of these are out of print, so I wanted to pick them up before, you know, even more of them got out of print, and I actually found them for a good deal online, so I bought them all in like almost new condition. And the thing is, since Dark Horse is releasing them as omnibuses now, and I mean, I hate omnibuses. I not hate them, but it's just not as good quality. So I want to pick these up, the single volumes, before they got out of print even more. So super happy about that. And people who want to pick these up instead of omnibuses, I want to show you something that they are left to right, like the omnibuses. I think the omnibuses are in this format too, but these volumes are super small. They're released in the same size as the original Japanese volumes, I think, of Lone Wolf and Cub. Now this is a standard Japanese volume, but these were released like this in Japan, I guess. And then you have a normal American volume. So yeah, they're pretty small. And there can be a lot of text in the speech bubbles, so be aware of that. So this is everything that I got. 115 volumes in 4 months. That's pretty good. Cost a lot of money though. Overall a great haul in my opinion. A lot of out of print series, old series, some Japanese volumes, series some people probably have never heard of before. I hope I introduced you to some new stuff. And yeah, next month I have about 50 more volumes. I said I was not gonna buy anymore, but I couldn't help it. If I find a good deal, I'm just gonna jump on it. And that's what I did a bunch of times, like 20 times. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty happy about these volumes, and my collection is starting to get pretty big. I don't care about that. I just want good series, and I have mostly good series in my opinion. So yeah, not too many series more that I want, I guess, or there are, but not too many. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Peace.